Are you ready to stop taking on other people's energy? I'm going to give you some advice here. First of all, it's important to know that you taking on other people's energy is not about the other person. It's not about their energy or what they're doing. Sometimes it is, but the absorption or the taking on of their energy in your system is pointing to areas of your own body where you are needing more prana, more life force, more strengthening. And I'm going to explain this. You're being triggered by this person to take responsibility for the fact that you're actually powerful. And you haven't been living in that power. Instead, you've been, again, negotiating space, or you've been living with other people's expectations of who you're here to be in the world or how you're supposed to carry yourself in the world. And this person triggering you is your gift right now, is giving you a gift. And the gift is that you get to start to look at your energy system in a different way. And partially that may first begin with recognizing you have an energy system. So in the energetic body, so we have our physical body, we have our, our eyes, ears, nose, our skeletal system. We also have an energetic body. So in our energetic body, we have a central channel, a pillar of light, I call it, or the central channel of the body. We have these power centers, these chakras that move, that are along the length of the spine. We have meridians that are through the entire energy system, and we have our auric field around the outside of our body. We also have our grounding cord, which is an extension of our central channel or our pillar of light in the body. So when we start to understand that why we're getting triggered, why we hold on to wounds, where we hold on to those wounds, and why we're taking on the energy of others, it's not about the mind. It's not about what's happening in this ambiguous space. It literally has to do with where our energy system is holding on to energy. So I could, for example, put a bubble of light around myself and say, okay, I'm going to protect myself out there in the world and not take on the energy of others. I'm going to put on my shields all around me. Okay, so let's say I did that, and I am still holding in the deeper core essence of my body, I'm still holding a deep belief that it's not okay for me to be powerful in my body. It's not okay for me to be grounded. It's not okay for me to have myself and my presence in company or in the room. No matter how many bubbles of light I put around myself, if I'm still holding on to old energy and beliefs such as I can't be in my body or feel powerful in my body, then that bubble is only going to last so long. It's only going to last for a period of time, because the deeper shift inside my system is that I need to really get in touch with the fact that my protection, my inner ability to hold my boundaries is not about the outer bubble of light. It's about my inner radiance. It's about my ability to drop in to my body, into my lower body, get very grounded in my legs and feet, and radiate my sense of self and power and strength. And we can do this from love. This isn't about projecting power or from a bully perspective or an overpowering or dominating perspective at all. It's just the amount of love that through the central channel that I will allow my body to integrate and to live from and to expand into my body starts to create an essence from myself that I'm radiating, even if I don't realize I am, because I've done the deeper work, because I've done the energy work to clear out all the negative beliefs and imprints held there in order to create more loving light that is myself, that is the light of my soul. So taking on the energy of others is not necessarily about the other person and them having negative energy and yes, why am I attracting the same types of people? probably because they're continuously pointing to you to look at these aspects of yourself and what you're holding in your body and where you need to step into your power. And this is where the deeper work comes in. This is where you start to unravel the conditioning of your root chakra and what was held there between the years of 0 to 7 years old that made up your tree, made up how you're living in the world, how you're hardwired in the world, or clearing out your second chakra and all of that, codependent or merging or murky relationship cords that have formed there, not allowing you to know what you need. Or your third chakra, where you get to be your personal self, but if you've been negotiating space with taking on others or putting their needs first, you're not going to know where you begin and end. The personal boundaries won't be there. So this deeper work here in the lower chakras is the foundation for empathic intuition and being a healthy empath in the world.